Starting to feel like spring has already sprung, but they always like to give it an official date, right?
Right, it's not actually here
right.
yet.
Spring officially begins March 20, and many people are using the seasonal shift as a reset for home and life. So joining us today is renowned TV host and interior designer Lauren Mack, host of HGTV's Urban Oasis giveaway special, who you may also recognize from OWN's Homemade Simple and TLC's Trading Spaces. Welcome, Lauren. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Of course. So I got to just ask, why does spring tend to inspire change both at home and in our daily routines?
Right, well, spring is the ultimate season to reset and renew everything that hasn't been working, you know? The light is changing, your schedules are shifting, and suddenly you're seeing your home and your habits more clearly. Now, I've done some massive makeovers over on Urban Oasis and Smart Home, and I've learned that sometimes it's the smaller, smart, strategic shifts that make a big difference when it comes to improving everyday life. Spring is the perfect checkpoint to reset and refocus and upgrade with intention.
Yeah, it certainly is.
It is. Well, Lauren, what should we keep in mind when working on projects that involve us climbing a ladder?
I'm glad you asked. Spring is a great time to refresh your home, but safety comes first, especially if a ladder is involved. March is National Ladder Safety Month, and it's led by the American Ladder Institute. So let this be a timely reminder that no design upgrade is worth a preventable injury. So many accidents happen during everyday tasks, so it's important to take a few extra seconds to stay safe. You're going to want to choose the right ladder for the job, inspect it before each use, make sure that it's set on a stable surface, and then climb it safely. For more tips and ways to get involved, visit laddersafetymonth.com.
Yeah, that's a great tip right there.
Absolutely.
Good reminder. Can you maybe give us one reset that can make the biggest impact this spring?
Oh, yes. Well, spring is all about fresh starts, and for me, nothing resets my mind faster than a getaway. I love Wyndham Hotels and Resorts because they make travel so easy. With brands like Wyndham Ultra, Wyndham Grand, and Registry Collection hotels, there's truly something for every type of traveler. Plus, their award-winning Wyndham Rewards program adds serious value. And right now, during their Member Month celebration, you can earn up to 4 free nights, which makes this a great time to plan and to save. All you got to do is head over to wyndhamrewards.com/membermonth, and you can check out all the details.
Those were definitely some beautiful locations.
Yes.
Lauren, where are you seeing affordable luxury show up for the spring?
Oh, well, indoors, spring 2026 is all about sensory calm. So think less visual clutter and more intentional peace. I'm seeing lots of warm, dimmable lighting, natural materials like travertine, pale oak, and brushed linen, and lots of tone on tones when it comes to color palettes. There's also a big shift toward low-grounded furniture with rounded edges, spaces that feel a little bit softer and more restorative. Think spa-inspired, but livable, you know? To me, that's what affordable luxury is all about.
Yeah, I love that. Affordable
Absolutely.
luxury, man.
Yeah.
What is a 2026 trend that's doable? Because
Yes.
I need some help.
That's true.
Yes.
It has to be doable.
Doable and
That's
maybe
it.
a little bit unique, Lauren.
Yes, well, outdoor micro zones are huge for spring 2026. So instead of one big patio setup, think small intentional zones, like a cafe corner with a bistro table over here, or a hammock with a reading nook, or a fire feature flanked by sculptural outdoor chairs. Another big shift is bringing some of that design from the inside out, and it's easy to do by elevating everyday outdoor materials. There's really so many performance fabrics that look like indoor upholstery but can withstand the outdoor elements. You could also consider concrete side tables or even outdoor mirrors that reflect light. This really makes your backyard feel like an extension of your home and gives it that designer touch. And of course, you can do one micro space at a time without overwhelming yourself with a whole backyard renovation.
Certainly. And where can we go for more details, more information?
Certainly. Just go to tipsontv.com.
All right, that's the place. Lauren, thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.